Look at this multitasking skills. What? Nearly at a boil. Racking off the mango milkshake IPA into the keg. I have to say I'm pretty excited about this beer. I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to be an absolute banger. The mango hasn't caused any problems with racking it off into the keg, which is good. Right, there she is, the mango milkshake IPA. Finished at 10:14. Anyway, so that's what it looks like after I kegged it. So lots of mango floating about. You can see a little bit of the black stuff is the vanilla, the dry hop. I didn't have time to cold crash this, unfortunately, so I had to just smash it in the keg, which is not my preferred method. But I managed to get it in the keg okay. Hopefully the keg doesn't get clogged up. Yeah, right. It's in the keg. It's carbing up. I'll see you at the tasting. Right, hello team. So it's time for the tasting of the mango milkshake IPA. That's a late night review. Our kids are in bed. Time to have a beer Thursday night. Long week at work so far. So here it is. It's been on keg for a couple of weeks, I think. Yeah, maybe 2 weeks. Been absolutely smashing it. I reckon there's maybe only a quarter of it left. So if that tells you anything early on in the review. So let's have a quick look at the appearance. The appearance is really, really nice. It's a lovely deep orange colour. That's come out really well. I'm super pleased with that. It's not great lighting in here, guys, but hopefully you get a sense of the colour there. So a little smell. The smell has changed actually over the last week or so. It's settled down a little bit. It's not quite so full on, but obviously you get a lot of mango. Surprise, surprise. You get a nice bit of the mosaic hop, so there's a little bit of dank in there, a little bit stone fruit, but the hops aren't super prominent. I think it's hard to distinguish between what's the mango and what is the hop. So that's, but overall we're just getting a really fruity flavour, which is really nice. So cheers guys, I'm going to dive in. So it's like super mango, really nice level of sweetness. The body's great, really, really pleased with this beer. It's absolutely, I'd go as far as to say it's probably one of my best beers I've made, if not the best beer I've made. I've been really, really pleased with this. I think I hit the nail on the head with the amount of mango that I put in it. I think I put 400 grams of lactose in. I think that was just right. It finished at 10:19, which was, or was it 10:16? Not sure, but I think it's well balanced. I don't think it's too sweet. I don't think it's too dry. It's very drinkable. I like the fact that I shot for the ABV at around 5%. So it's super drinkable, great for this weather. I'm very, very pleased with it. So I shall post the recipe in the comments. So if anyone wants to brew it, do. I think it's a great recipe, especially for the first attempt, version 1. There's not much that I would tweak with that. I think, to be honest, probably my only criticism of it is you don't get the vanilla on there. I added a vanilla pod, but it kind of just floated on the top. So I don't think it really got into contact with the beer particularly well. particularly as there was a lot of mango chunks floating on top of the beer, which I did try and sort of move out of the way with a sanitised spoon. But even when I racked it, as you saw, it was just floating on the top. So I'm not really sure what I would do about that next time. Yeah, I'd have to think that through. Maybe I'd make a tincture and leave that for longer, so that would infuse into the liquid, and I can just add the liquid and add the flavour that way. I might even be tempted to up the vanilla amount, probably go for 2 pods. But I guess maybe there's a little bit in there. It's just not immediately obvious, and maybe that's the right level. If it wasn't there, you'd notice it wasn't there. You know what I'm saying. Maybe if it was too prominent, you might just overpower it. But very, very pleased with this. It's disappearing extremely quickly. I am going to rebrew it at some stage, but my plan is to make this same recipe, but with raspberries. So I'm going to make a raspberry smoothie IPA. I probably will use Citra and possibly Cashmere. So I got some Cashmere hops recently, and I think that might work quite well. So probably going to look to find a raspberry puree, and do like a combination like I did with this. Use the pulp and the real fruit, and I may even test out either freeze-dried raspberry or a raspberry extract, natural raspberry extract, and just really just take it right through the roof. So I'm pretty excited about that beer, and if it comes out even half as good as this one, then I'll be chuffed. That'll be good, good late summer drinking. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't seen the brew day video, I'll link it below in the comments. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment, add your comments below, and drink more beer, enjoy yourselves. Night night.